All right, let's buckle up and get after a daily paycheck here on Casino Gaming TV. I am John from ProCraps, and we are starting with a $10,000 master bankroll, buying in for 10 to 20% every day, working strategies to a 10 to 20% profit goal every day. We're damn close to it. We'll compound those wins into that master bankroll so that every day the buying gets bigger and bigger and the win goals and profits grow. Now, here are the big questions. What strategies can we trust to get that job done? And the big one is, do I have the discipline to make it happen? Well, let's find out. We're gonna build that bankroll to $100,000 live. No tricks, no magic, no camera tricks, no BS. There's nowhere to hide when it's live. Here we go. All right, and like they all say in the chats, good morning, from Mike, and thank you, Al, for the well wishes here. Here we go, guys. We're paycheck playing it again here. What are we at? We are at $39,000 in wins. That's okay, right? Bankroll's at $49,519. Oh wait, you know what? I'm lying to you. That's all my. This is only daily paycheck. I should filter it out. Only daily paycheck. The other one has my casino playing it too. We're at 38,000. We're 48,104. So 48,014 hours. We're 2,000 away from the magic number of 50,000, which will get us. We can actually say we're halfway home. So. Yeah, here we go. We're buying in today for $7K. Looking to win about $1,400. I'd like to do it in 3 rolls if I can, 4 if I have to, right? Let's take a look at what my plan is today. I think we're gonna go back to our roots here a little bit, and maybe we'll play a little bit of drawdown today. I'm gonna shoot from the right side for the first time in like a month. So God help me, right? But let's do with $7 grand. Let's just go after it. Let's just go out there with 3,200 across. Here we go, $3,200 across, and here's how it's going to work. There's 3,200 across, $100 in the field on the. I'll put it in the field, but it's actually a horn bet because you can't see the horn on the table. With $300 change, that's $3,500 at risk. Half our bankroll is going to go out there, basically, right? We have a little bit of guns over here now. If we roll, it doesn't matter what we roll. I had the dice from an 8. Let's say the 8 was to roll. That would be $700. Okay, minus the field loss or minus the horn loss would be a net of $600. We go back out to the horn. At the same time, take half our bets away. That's the drawdown. We're left with $1,600. Okay, what that's going to look like is this: 250, 250, 300, 300, 250, and 250. We have an extra couple of blacks out there. Okay, so you're $1,600 out. Okay, your profit was $600 and you brought back $1,600. Okay, so out of the $3,500 you started with, $2,200 is back in your rack. So you take a lot of that risk away, right? You're about $1,000 out at this point into the hand. Okay, we catch a hit in here somewhere. Okay, insides are going to pay $350. The 4 and 10 pay $500. Let's just roll. What do we get? We get a 9. Great. The 9 pays $350. And again, you're going to lose. Oh, and by the way, that this here would have been not 100. It would have been $50. When you half everything, have everything. So that's $50. Now, where are we in the rack right now? Well, if I take this, that's $2,500. Okay. If I again take, I'll probably take a little less than half of this. We'll go out here at $750 across, which looks like 125 on the 5 and 9. It looks like 150 on the 6 and 8, and $100 on the 4 and 10. That's $750 across. If I do that, where we end up with is this. There is our 2,500. There's our 3,000. 3,500 bucks. We have $100. 250. We have $250 in profit at this point in the rack. 250 locked in profit in the rack, and $750 out here. Now, this plus this, of course, is a grant. You could be done $1,000 in profit, kind of cool, but you're really a couple hits away from getting it done. So we have a choice to make. Okay, choice 1: keep $750 out here and play it out, right? Lock it up $250, or flip that and go $250 across and play the $250 really hard and lock up the $750, and maybe we get lucky here, right? Either way, you could be done in a couple hits, and that's sort of the basic plan here. We'll just do a little drawdown from there, and that's it. That's it. We'll hope that we can get a couple of hits and be done. Again, I want 1,400. It's gonna take me 3 rolls to get there. There's no way to do it in 2 rolls unless I really up the numbers. So that's my plan. I think we're gonna do that. We'll kind of slow deal it today, and like I said, I might go with that 250 instead of the 750. We'll see how I'm feeling, but let's get it on. Here we go. Let's change to the right side of my screen here, and we'll throw from this side. So wish me all the luck. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. I'm not seeing any new chats. Make sure that everybody's here, and yeah, let me get the bank. Where's it got to be? It's got to be over here, right? There we go. There is the rack. You can see the rack okay. Folks in craps here getting their bets in. I'm going to get my bets out there. There's 2,000, 3,000, 500. I think I don't have enough money in my rack. Do I? 2,000, 3,500. I should have 3,500 here. 1,000, 2,000. Yeah, I do. Okay. Here we go. Let's get the bet set. Ugh. There's the horn. There's the nickels, or the blacks. And here we frickin' go. Let's get your crapsy lit up. And let's do it. Here we go. Coming out. And we got our 7 on the come out. No big shakes. 4-3. Ah, crap. I got to do that. 4-3. Okay, there we go. Get your bets reset, folks, and we'll get this thing reset. Let's see. Only 4 people today. What's going on? Maybe people are traveling this week. It's been kind of light numbers all week on both shows. All right, here we go. Little split action. There's a 10, 6, 4. Let's get the puck from the other side. And we're on. 6, 4, 10. 64. Okay. Let's get it done. Let's go to work, baby. Let's go to work. Looks like a 6 hard. 6 hard. All right. Nice. First hit's always the scary one, right? Oh, crap. I did the wrong thing. That should be a 6. And I forgot crapsy again. Boy, my rhythm is bad already this morning. Right? 3, 3, 6. It's amazing how much more I like throwing from the right side. I used to dread the right side. It's so much more comfortable over here. Thanks to Gargoyle for doing this for me. All right, here we go. We lose the $100. We win the 7 on the 6. We bring down half the bets, right? And we're going to go with 1,600 across. There's a 1,600. I'm going to bring this down. I will get greens for that 1 black chip, because the field or the horn's going to go to $50. We half everything. All right, now let's get $1,600 out there. This takes a little bit to deal, so I'm sorry about that. All right. There we go. Okay. And I may make an alteration here. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. The problem is with the goal being 1,400, there's no way to get it in 2 hits without making this a lot bigger. I may do a double hit here. I don't know. I'm considering that as the play. I don't know. Just thinking about it, right? But yeah, the right side, like my back feels better. I throw better. It's like it's way more comfortable over here. So I'm loving this side. All right, here we go. Here we go. I wish you guys could see me in the garage, how I moved everything. That was a 7. How I moved it all around to make it so I could fit over here. That's a bummer. Losing up here sucks. There goes the 1,600, but we're only in it for 1,000, right? That's the thing. When you're at this point, you're out there kind of lighter because of the drawdown. All right, let's get that typed in. 5-2. Too much talking, not enough throwing, right? 5-2. Okay, here we go. Let's do it again. Now, because we're down $1,000, right? We can get into recovery mode here. And recovery mode might mean doing the exact same thing. It might mean going back out there with a different plan to recover and then restarting the whole process, right? So it could mean going out there at $1,600 again, right? Making $1,600 and then restarting the process. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out there 1,600, okay? We still have 4K in the rack. Let's put the same set of bets we just had back out there, and we'll do a couple 2-3 hits at the lower level, and we'll same bet those and get them back in that way. That's gonna be our plan, okay? So I'm gonna set it back up. Ugh, I can't reach. Getting too old for this, right? All right, there we go, $1,600 out. There's our horn, and we'll play it like that, and I'll just take a couple of hits, and we'll basically same bet it, get back our money, and then we'll go back out for the big one. That's how I'm gonna play it. All right, get your bets in. Here we go. Yeah, I know I'm out of, it takes the rhythm off the game when I talk so much, but I gotta get things set, so. Here we go. Coming out. Another kiss of the dice. It's a hard 4. There we go, hard 4. All righty, 2-2. Same betting is so much easier when you're doing a show like this, right? It's like, yeah, just talk through it. Here we go. Wait, I'm 70. That's funny. All right, here we go. That's an 8. It's a 5 and a 3. That was not a good throw. A little bit rushed there, but we'll take it. 5, 3, 8. Oh, I didn't press the crap C button. Shoot. Crap C. 5, 3. All right. Sorry about the delay. 5, 3. Oh, come on. 5, 3. There we go. Okay, I'll pay that in just a second. That pays $350. Okay, $350. I'll put the field back. We lose the field. I'll replace it. Put the 3 blacks in the rack here. And here we go. That's a 5, 4-1. That's the fever. 4-1-5. 4-1. Okay, that's all checked out. That pays again, $350. Lose the horn. Put it back. Take 3 back. That's 600 net. Again, we were down about $1,000 before, so we're still not where we need to be. We're going to work on the recovery plan first, and then we're going to go back. This is that whole phased play thing, right? When you're in recovery mode, you either go back to phase 1 and you do something that's going to recover, then you go to phase 1, right? So here we go. Another kiss. 5. Another 3-2. Love it. 3-2-5. That's great. That's $350. And again, be a net of 3. 350 minus the horn looks like $300 to the rack. Okay. Now we are recovered at this point. That's our 3rd hit. Well, actually, we're not quite. We're $100 light, I think, of being recovered. Let me double check and make sure of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1,000, 1,200. Right. So if I take these as these, okay, my rack looks like $5,000 in the rack plus $1,600 out there. That would be $5,600, right? Or $6,600. 6,800, 6,850. So we're $100, we're $150 light of being even. So that's, yeah, that's right. That's right. $300 net. We were down a little bit more. All right, here we go. Let's get our next one here, and then we'll make a decision how we're going to move on to round 2, or if there is a phase 2, right? Here we go. There is a 6, 5-1. All right, now we're in profit. That's awesome. 5-1, 6. 516. That puts us, again, $300 net off of that. If I take those, right, that's another $500. That makes me $6,500 in the rack plus $1,600 out there. We're back to having profit now. So time to do the drawdown. We've got recovered, right? We can take all the bets back. We know that we're got about $200 in profit. It's time to go drawdown. So we're going to take and color everything up. And let's do it. I'm going to just put this in the rack. We'll color this up for real later on. In the interest of time, let's just get our bets out there. And there it is. Let's draw her down. Seven. God darn it. That was actually a pretty decent throw, 5-2. What a bummer, man. We worked all that way to get back and we freaking blow the whole thing. That sucks. All right, well, there it is. 7. I'll leave that out there, actually. Let's just go back out. Damn, dude. That was a bummer. I think I've got exactly in the rack, though, what I need. Yeah, 1, 2, 3,500. There we go. 3,200, 300. That's it. Let's rail dump it, right? And go. Right? We're going to have to fight through it again, I guess, right? That's a bummer. You know, losing early like that, it always sets you back so far. It sucks. Dan says, do I have a pre-throw routine? I do, actually. I get myself set, breathe, and get my hands ready. Yeah, I definitely have a pre-shot routine. But it doesn't change the mechanics. It's just me getting myself kind of breathing. Here we go. Coming out. That looks like aces on the come. That would have been nice. Been working that one, right? 1 and a 1. All right. I think I'm going to throw hard ways here. Let's go. There's an 8. 6, 2, but the dice are like not flying cool today. A couple of them were, but like that one, again, they're landing too much on top of each other. Too much of that. All right, there's the, did I mark that up? I don't think I did. There we go. There's your 8. There's your 8. All righty, here we go. All righty. You guys see that? I hate when it happens all the way up over here and you can't see the dice. It's a hard 4. All right, so what we're going to do here is this. We're going to go and we're going to take this tack. We're going to go $1,000 on the 4, okay? That's going to carry $25 vig. Okay, there's the quarter. All right, I'll put it over here. Lose the field, or the horn rather. Put the horn bet back, take 1,000 to the rack, and we're gonna do it again. We're gonna have to draw it down, but we're gonna have to take 2 hits per level to make it work. Okay, that's the only way to do it. To recover here, you gotta double it up. So it's not a ladder up the bets, it's gonna be a double up the hits kind of a thing. So we're gonna draw down after 2 hits. It's going to be super dangerous here. So we're either going to win it or we're going to lose it, right? There we go. Yeah, you're saying that this here on the last roll, right? That big 6 box hits and then I went up with the bets was like, whoo, baby, right? But I got to even. We'll talk about this today, right? You got to even restart the phases, right? And I'm actually glad that happened because that'll give me something to talk about on the other show this morning. Here we go. That's a 9, 6, 3, 9. Okay, that's the second hit. Second hit, 6, 3. That pays, again, $700, 500, 700, minus the horn. Horn hasn't been hitting for us at all today. And now we'll take it down. And we'll come down here and we'll do our 1600 across. And again, I'll do that for a couple hits. It won't get us all the way home, but it'll get us probably back to even again. We can make our decision. Here we go. Okay, there's 1600. I need another quarter. There we go. All righty. I probably should have done this the first shooter. I would have been okay. Oh, crap. Holy moly. Sorry about that. That thing rolled all the way down the table. You probably saw that down here. Jeez, Lou. 6, 4, 10. That thing hit like right there and went flying back to me. That's a 10. That's good. Jeez. How ugly was that throw? Maybe the worst throw of the day. That pays $500 though. That's cool. I'll take the 10. It pays $500. We'll lose the $50 from that horn bet. And I'm going to owe $12 in vig on that deal. So I'm going to take a quarter out. We'll go back to the horn. This quarter here is going to pay the vig. I'll get 13 change on that. There we go. It's actually probably it's $11. It's probably $11. So I'll get $1 back, right? It's $1 for the quarter. No, I'm sorry, it's 12. I know what I'm doing. All right, here we go. That's aces. There we go. Finally, we get something down there, right? That's going to be a 1 and a 1. That's sweet. That's going to be 7 times the bet minus $10, right? So it's going to be 350 minus 10 is 340 is what that's going to pay. So 325, 340. The way the horn high, actually the horn high, no, it's a straight horn. Well, $50 ends up being a horn. I would have done a horn high ace deuce is what I normally do. It was aces. Doesn't matter. Basically, the way that works, you get paid on the aces 30 to 1, right? You lose the other $40, and that's what you end up here. You end up with 340s. Anyway, there's that 340 and up to win. But we can take a look at the rack here and see where we are. That was 2 hits at that level. I think we're going to come down. I'm going to do a quick rack check. We're going to do what Jen was bitching about earlier and take all the time, but you got to see where the hell we are. I don't think we recovered enough, but we recovered kinda. There's 500. Okay, that's 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 300, 400. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purple chips coming to me. Put all this back to the bank. And we'll do a quick check of where we are in the world here. So there's going to be that. If I take those 2 plus those 3, that's another green, and that's 3 greens. That's $100. All right, quick count. I think we might be even. We might have recovered and are even now, and which means we're going to play something simple because I'm scared of myself. 1,000. There's 4,000. There's 6,100. So we're not even yet, right? So we got to get back. We got to get ourselves back to kind of square here. Let's go 750 across here, and just try and double the 750 up if we can, and keep it super simple. I'm just going to make that my bet here. So we're going to do that nice and easy. There we go, 750 across. 50 change. Just work it from there. Little phase 2 action right here. We got basically even on that run, but we're still upside down in the rack, so not a great throwing day. Here we go. Another one. Good Lord, I cannot get them dice to land apart. But there's a 9, a 5, and a 4. Alrighty, 5, 4, 175. We're going to same bet this thing a few times here and try and fill the rack as best we can. I'm going to get at least 3 shots of this thing before I start doing anything else. Maybe start putting some quarters out there, but for right now, let's just keep it sane. Here we go. $7. Okay, well that's not going to happen, is it? $700. All right, so it's all right. We lose a little bit there. 5, 4, 3. All righty, 4, 3. So where are we at now? God, we're at 750 across. We're at 6,800 in the rack. Or 6,300 in the rack. So we're down $700. We got $700 out there. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and recover the 750 and then make a decision. Okay, let's recover that 750. We can go draw down again. Again, this is one of those things where in the bankroll, you're going to trust what you're playing or not, right? And I don't know what I trust right now because of the throws, but let's see what we should do here. We can go, if I leave 750 out there, right? And we just make 750, we'll be not there. We need to really do a drawdown. I'm going to do it the right way. I'm going to go back and do what I should be doing, which is the full system, right? Trust it or not, I guess, right? Let's get it all put back together again. Man, I hate days like this where I can't get out of my own freaking way, right? It's so hard when you can't get out of your own way. Nothing worse than starting from behind, right? I say this all the time, like, God, you do this great system and you start from backwards and you're like, well, you know, 2 hits and out becomes 30 hits and praying. Here we go, we're coming out. We are coming out. Let's get her done. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Trust the system. Another kiss. Boy, oh boy. That's a 10. 6, 4. Okay, 6, 4. All right, here we go. Is that Jacob out there in chats? Good morning, Jacob. All right, here we go. All right. Nine. All right. Booyah. 6, 3. I didn't press your crap. See, I'm sorry about that, folks. 6, 3. There it is. All right. You've got that. I've got $700 coming to me, which is awesome. Let's do the drawdown. Let's go 1,600 across. All right, there we go. Let's get your bets ready for crep. See, there you go. 426. All right. There we go. That's nice. Are we home yet? Are we like even? Good gravy. 350 on that one. And we got to pull it down. We got to come down. We got to see where we are and then make our next move. So we got our 2 drawdown hits finally, right? Good Lord. As Waylon would say, good Lord. All right. We got, let's count the greens here. 1, 2, 3, 375 in green. Blacks are, there's 5. There's 1,500. With that, it's 2,000. So we'll take 2,000 in purples back to the rack. We'll see where we are. I think we're close to being back to even again. We are actually. God. There's our 6,000, 6,800 and $6,300, right? Whew. We're close, man. We're so close. So now we just go back out. Now we'll do our 750 and let 750 rock, right? And that's going to be the only play we have. Our 3rd level of drawdown, and we'll just play this out. Okay, we'll play the 750 out. Hopefully I can last more than 3 seconds here, right? That's what she said, I guess. 750 out. We'll try and make 750 from it, and then we'll go. All right. Let's see if we can get a couple 2-3 hits up in here and get it done. All right, let's get her done. Whew. All right. Ice her out. It's a 9, 6-3. Alrighty, 639. That's a 639. That'll pay 175. We'll make the 5 and 9 both look like 150. Get them a little tiny action up in there. I'll cap those so you can see that there's extra dough there. We'll take 125 back. A little more juice up there. Just a little bit, not crazy town, not crazy town. And here we go. That's a good looking throw. It's a good looking throw and it's a damn 7. Golly, John, you suck at dice, I swear to God. Some days, it's so funny, man. The most beautiful tosses are always the 7s. I can almost like clockwork make that happen. Damn, dude. All right, here we go. Let's go 750 again. I'll leave it out there. We'll just go 750 out of the rack. I'm going to leave the 6 grand in here. And we're just going to rock that. I'm going to rock that 750 and try and get ourselves back to square with just what's out there. I'm not going to go rail dumping again. Not consistent throwing enough today, so let's just make this work. Make that work if we can. Here we go. All righty. It looks like an 8 hard. Let's move those dice up. Let's get that typed in. 4-4. 4-4. All righty. Stay in the box, dude. Stay in the box. Stay up in that damn box. Let's go. Whew. Maybe I need another sip of coffee. What do you think? What do you think? Five. 3, 2, 5. Three, 2. Okay, that'll pay. Oh, you know what? I was still pressed up from before, right? I got to get those $50 off the 5 and 9. That shouldn't be there. That just pays 175. Okay. Now, if we tier pressure this thing, we can just bump, bump, bump and come down to 750 again, or I can just same bet 175 3 times. What I'm gonna do is what I did before. I'm just gonna press the 5 and 9 the first time and just get a little bit extra out there, not a ton. I don't wanna go crazy press, I'll go light press. Let's do 4-2 here. At least bring back a black chip on everyone. You know, I'll bring back a black and I'll put the rest up there for a couple, 2-3. Let's go, come on. Let's have a good roll here, Johnny. That's a 9, perfect. Perfect, 5-4. 5-4, okay, 2-10. Love it. Yay. Okay, there's 2. I'm gonna take the 2 blacks. We need the blacks in the rack, damn it. But I'll take a quarter out and we'll get like we'll push up the point a little bit, right? Make the 8 look like 180. All right. There we go. Actually, that 5 goes in here. All righty. Let's stay at it. Little split of the dice again. I'm tearing these dice to bits. That's a 4-2, which will work pretty good. 4-2. 4-2. Awesome. Here's 175. All right, 175. I'll take that nickel out of the rack, make it look like 180. I'll take 150 home. All right. Six again. Thank you, sir. 4-2. Love it. All right. Again, we're in recovery mode here. I'm not taking advantage of amazing rolls. I'm just getting myself back to normal. That pays 210. All right. Now I'm going to bring myself back down to the 750. I'm going to regress here. Not a lot, but I'm bringing back an extra $100 off this table. Because I know that I just brought back a total of 750 off the table, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 600, $750. So I got that 750 we were out there for back in the rack, which is très cool if you ask me, right? There's a nickel, there's a couple of blacks, okay? And now we're recovered now, right? We're back to square again. And I'm working on profit up here, right? So now I can actually play a little bit, right? Everything we pull off this table becomes profit now. So we've recovered our bankroll and we're in good shape. So that's kind of what we were like praying for. Here we go. Actually, I'm lying to you. I'm lying. Let's take this next roll and then I'll fix it. Here we go. Watch this be this will be a 7 for sure now. Guaranteed a 7. It is a fucking 7. Are you kidding me? I was gonna 100% regress this to 250. And I'm like, I'm already set. Let's just do it. I could have bet my house on that being a 7 right there. Good Lord. That sucks. That really sucks. I was gonna go to 250 and say, let's just rock out with profit and leave it at that. Woo! You gotta love life sometimes. You gotta love life, right? Isn't that fantastic? Oh my God. All right, so we have 250 in profit. That's what we got. We're playing with 250, right? So I'm gonna go, we can draw it down one last time and just take the last stab at it here and be done, right? This is gonna be the last shooter. What time is it? Do I have time to even do it? 7:40? Oh, God, I totally was gonna say, just regress down and be done. That's so damn funny. That is so freaking funny. But the thing, it's not about trust matter voices, Jen. It was about, I didn't want to waste time. I wanted to just kind of get the throw in and then do it. You know what I mean? Just kind of, I didn't want to like be boring. and regress bets while I was talking. So I just leave them up there. It was a completely lazy move. It wasn't like not trusting myself. It was lazy because I was just trying to keep the show going. So that's just dumbness right there. That's just absolute abject dumbness on my part. So whatever. Here we go. All right, we got us an 8 here. Looks like a 6 and a 2. My God, that's so freaking funny. I should have hopped the entire rack on the 7s on that one. And all the math guys are like, your superstitions can suck it, right? But you know, you can't fight it sometimes. That just cracks me up. It just cracks me up. Here we go. Ooh, good song. All right. That looks like a 10. Oh, of all the things, that's the one you want. That's the one you want, is the big fatty on the end there. 6-4. 6-4. Boom. That's a grand. That's a grand for a quarter. I'll take that trade all day long right there. Let's bring our bets back to 1,600 and rock some profit here, shall we? I'm not going to get to play the other rack today, it looks like, which is a bummer. I like to do the extra rack, but we're not going to have time. I'm going to run out. I got to get the dogs fed and stuff here, so let's get through it. Let's get through it. All right, here we go. Oh, God. Did it again. Oh, my God, it's a 7. Are you fucking kidding me? Jeez. Damn it. Can I get one throw? One throw when I freaking need it. Good Lord. We were there, man. We were that was the paycheck throw. That was the paycheck throw. Fucking hell. All right, well, I guess we're gonna do it again. Let's go 1,600 out. We'll play with that last time right here. That's it. That'll be the last shooter for sure right now. Damn it. Damn it. Cannot find a set that works today. Nothing I'm doing here is any good. All right, here we go. Coming out. Freaking hell. I've been one roll away 3 times today. Just can't get the money shot. Cannot get the money shot. I get them when I'm down, but I don't get them when I'm at the precipice. Can't seem to make it work. 3-1-4. Oh yeah, how frustrating it is, right? Damn. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. All right, here we go. We're gonna be out of time before it's all. There it is, a 4. 3-1. Love that. 3-1-4. That's the point. Oh, I didn't press Crapsy button. Sorry, folks. Y'all get the cheat. I'll pay myself. It's $500. Come on, Crapsy. $3-1. Okay, there's that. That pays 500 for 12. There's the vig. Okay. Coming up. 5. Or 1. Okay, that's going to move the puck. All right, get your bets in, and here we go. 415. All right. Is that the point again? Did I just buckshot the point twice in a row? It almost kind of sucks, really. 4-1 right there, 4-1 right here. You're not getting these extra hits, right? That'll pay 3.5 though. We'll take the money and be happy with the money, 350. All right, so we've got, let's see, 4,000, 1,600. We're like, yeah, I'm not gonna say it out loud. We're close to being back to square again. Coming out. We coming out one more time. Here we go. That's a 6-2. Come out 8. 6-2-8. All right, let's go. Get her done, man. Five, 4-1. Nice. Oh, I didn't do it. I keep forgetting to press the crapsy thing. I'm sorry, folks. I keep doing that to you. Sorry. 4-1. 4-1. I don't know how much of a delay there is. Hopefully you're not cheating too much. But that'll pay. I'll pay 400. 400 for 50. So I'll pay that one. Pays 350. 400 for 50. Get the blacks in the rack, right? Now, here's the rack situation. Let's see where we are here. We've got 500 there. So I'll take a purple on that. Okay. That puts me at 5,500 plus the 1,600. That puts me back at 7,000, right? I'm going to pull it down. We're going to be fully recovered. We're going to probably have no profit today, but we're going to be not taking a loss, which I think is okay. There's 200. 200. There's 500,000. So there's 3 purples. 1, 2, 3 purples. 2, 3. And I've got 200 in green sitting out here. Okay. So there it is. There's our 7,000, and we've got basically $330 to play with. Okay, so we are recovered and have a tiny bit of profit. I'm going to go out there at 250, just have something to do while we wait for the roll to end. That's going to be the play. 250 across. That'll be like this. It'll be 66 and 8. It'll be 45 and 9. It'll be 25, 4 and 10. 35, 4 and 10 rather. There's 40. All right, there's your 250. Okay, here we go. 250 across. We'll just play it out. We're going to be up literally $36 in profit is our guarantee today. We'll take $36 out of this freaking casino if we have to. Oh, my gracious. What a day. What a grind of a freaking day, right? Here we go. Here comes the 7. Here comes the 7. Let's go. It's a 6. I dodged it. Can you believe I dodged the 7? Oh my God, 426. We're gonna go play Philly Special here. We're gonna Philly Special it till the end, and that's gonna be how it's gonna work. 6 and 8, by the way, should have been 60. I screwed the cat. They should be 60 each, okay? That's gonna pay $70, as you well know. 60 pays 70. We're gonna take 10. And again, Philly Special, right? This is, again, my way of pressing every number. I have my favorite ways to press my numbers. That's how I'm going to press the 6 and the 8. We're going to go up with both. The next hit is a nice fat black chip, and then we keep going, right? There it is. I don't get aggressive on the 6 and 8 as much as other people do. I get aggressive on the 5s and 9s more than anything else. Here we go. Wow. That was almost a 7. That thing was on the 6 and it bounced over. There's a 6, a 5, and a 1. With 90 on it, that'll pay 105. 5, 1, 6. I will collect that. My 6 and 8 pattern is always press them both, collect on either. Press them both, collect on either. There's a black coming back. Whoo! Whew. Feeling okay. Feeling okay about me right now. Let's go. All right. Man, these actually weren't bad rolls today. If you look at my shooters, I had 2 PSO or 1 PSO earlier, but honestly, they've all been good. I've just caught the 7s at the wrong time. You know what I mean? I've had good rolls. Timing today was really not great. Here we go. Give me another 6. How about a 10, a 6, and a 4? Let's flip that son of a gun, huh? 6, 4. Not gonna flip it. 6, 4, 10. 6, 4, 10. I'm gonna do it like this. We're gonna get paid $50. We're gonna take our quarter back and make it look like 50. So we're gonna get the money back on the 10 right away. The 6 and 8 have already paid for themselves, right? That hit on the 6 paid for the initial bets on those two. They're both free. The 10 is now free too. Here we go. 437. Okay, we don't get anything out of it. We get $100 out of it. That's fine. That's totally fine. I'm done. I'm done grinding. Another good throw though, right? That was a 10 roller, right? We just started the roll $1,000 down, and that's the problem, right? Anyway, we'll take it. We got 100. There's $25. So 175 in profit today. I'll take a 170, actually 176 in profit. I'll take the 176 all day. Having been down like we were and shooting as bad as we did, I'll take that, right? It could have been 500 in profit, but whatever. We'll take this. We'll take the chance. A little bit of excess play. It's like the phase 2 kind of system. That was like kind of phase 2. There it is, 176 in profit. Whew. I'll tell you what, I earned every bit of that 176. I earned every cent of that shit. Here we go. My God. Let's do it. Let's go. Today, it was the Daily Paycheck Casino. This was the Dallas Drawdown. It did not work very well. We bought in for 7,000. We cashed out for 71.76. That is like, why even go, right, bank? This was just a 100 roll grind. And there it is. There was no excess play today, but we got at it. We got out of it, right? We got out of it. So now we're at 48,190. We made 0 ground today. We're still at 48,000 in profit. So we're still not quite to 50. We have to have a good day tomorrow to do it. But yeah, anyway, that's it. I will. I'll log the win like we did. I'll celebrate. I'll see you downstairs for the daily for the coffee run here in just a little bit. Thanks for clenching your butt cheeks with me today, everybody. It was not a great run, but we got out of it. So whatever. There it is. See you in a little bit. Bye, y'all.